Hello guys and welcome back to Brexos Gaming. This is me picking up where we left off. This is the second episode of the Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion. On today's episode, what I'll basically be doing is finishing the chapter 8 hunt to show you the very beginning of the expansion. Now, I know I did a lot of talking in the last episode. What I'm basically going to do is try and enjoy the expansion for this one, and I'll pick up here and there just to give you either input or any suggestions that you may have in the drop in comments. So as we left off, I've got to secure the turbo lasers to secure the ship. Now, continuing on the trooper path that I was doing previously, this is basically to give you more consistency. Swapping and changing between characters can give you different choices or different outcomes that you may not necessarily get on their own. For example, either potentially do something which is to do with the dark side of the force, whereas a trooper, obviously, I'm a member of the Republic and not force sensitive. So now I've got to sweep the board of contraband. I'm just going to go to the door and we're going to see what
Command detach. Repeat, airlock is blown out and docking clamps aren't responding. We can't come in and we can't detach. Do you copy?
I copy, Jorgen. I'm on my way.
Okay, so you will find at different points that your missions may change objective halfway through. This is mainly due to either companion or due to a change made by NPCs. So just to allies, we're going to try and save them. As you can see, green NPCs, they're on my side, they're fighting the Sky Troopers. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over. So then I've helped my guys, they can now stand easy. Let's proceed to the docking clamp. Okay, so as you can see there's an enemy up ahead. So what I'm going to do... There we go. Now, I know some of this may seem easy, it would depend on your gear and your actual level. As you can see, I'm level 70. I haven't got the best gear, but it is relevant to the actual story. It's all level 70 gear. But here we go, we're going into another conversation.
Red dots on the sensor grid out here. What's the plan?
Okay, so like I showed you in the last episode, you can make decisions that will impact your entire story. So looking at this side of it, obviously I can either tell my allies that they can run for it, escape, and could potentially, the character could meet them later on in the story. They can stay and defend tomorrow's ship. That could mean that it could be fatalities. So with me being a trooper, I'm not really right side, we're going to
do what you can to cover us from out there. We need all the help we can get.
Copy that. We'll show them what Havoc Squad's made of. Good luck, Major.
The enemy has breached the engineering deck. They're after the primary generator. I'm on my way now. Meet me there.
What I have found from my playthroughs of the Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion is that it is quite a flowing story. It's not stop-start, it's not very sudden, random, different events. You do tend to find that everything is kind of linked together. There are different points where when you go through the story you may be a little bit confused as to what you're doing, but at those different points it tends to unravel itself later on. give you guys context, that is Darth Maul. This will be the last episode. This is his ship, which we have returned to basically hunt for the Emperor. As you can see, extremely powerful on the dark side of the Force, and he is actually one of the head members of the Dark Council.
The bridge is secure for now, but without main power will be destroyed in seconds.
Let's not waste any time then.
Okay, so now, as you can see, Darth Maul is now my companion. Now, a little tip or trick for this is that with your companions, they've made them all completely universal. So if I want to, I can either set him as healer, damage, or tank. Now, if you've ever played a RPG MMO before, you'll be aware of the different roles. If you want a quick rundown, basically healer is self-explanatory. They will heal you, keep you alive during battle. Tank is where they will take any aggro or, in another way, attention from the enemies and draw them away from you so you can then eliminate them. Damage is where basically they'll do the same thing as this character is, as this is a damage character as well, where they'll just try and kill your enemies as quickly as possible without providing any sort of support. So let's go to the engineering deck. Okay, so
Enemy fire has burned through our shields. Assessing hull damage.
And
okay, so another
take care of
nice
it.
hint for your companion is you can send your companion to
Strike
attack
them down.
before you do. Which then leads you to decide who you want to click on, and basically what enemy you want to take next. Depending on obviously your class, will paint on your different tactics.
Main thrusters are hit.
For example,
Even
if you're
if we
Sith
get the power
Assassin,
back online,
the
the
majority
situation
of
may
your
not be
prompts
salvageable.
Not ask for your
responding
assistance.
will actually go off
Speak
for
only if you
different
are
stealth
afraid,
moves.
or you will lose your tongue.
Now I'm just moving forward
most
at
apologies.
the moment. So that's me ranked up. This is a command rank. Now, as I explained in the previous episode, you get command points for defeating enemies and progressing your storyline. Now, when you get a rank up, you get packs which gear, and also can give you a command
Detecting multiple
token,
hostile
which
forces
allows you to
approaching the
get
bridge.
better gear
Setting up barricades.
based on your
Hold
command.
your ground, or
There
die
you go. So
trying.
this is
will
an
not
elite
lose this
enemy. So
position.
this is a slightly
This is where I
harder
owe my
enemy,
life.
which can take longer or can prove difficult. So what can we do?
Target acquired. Extermination imminent.
So it's helping a lot higher. General enemies, that's fine, they are more difficult to destroy, but no specialist. So again, when I was describing the gear in the last episode, I advised of purple, green, blue, and even gold gear. Gold is legendary, so it's unlikely to get any drops from legendary just from the story. This is prototype gear, which I also found in the last episode, which you can find from time to time. Now, I'm just going to interact with this. This will start the next conversation, and we'll see what we have to do.
The power core's on its last legs. We can juice the shields back up, but they won't hold for long.
The hyperdrive has been completely burnt out.
Enemies on the bridge. Repeat, enemies on the...
There are rudimentary backup controls here, but the enemy ships have us surrounded. We have few options left.
Okay, so there we go. We've got a light and dark side decision. So we can either abandon ship, get everyone off safely, and give them all time to evacuate. Or you can go down the dark side of it, where you can power up the engines so that you'll ram into the closest Eternal Fleet ship. I like the idea of going out with flames, so we're going to go for ramming speed.
And we take as many of them with us as we can.
Agreed.
As you can see, the ship is badly damaged, so abandoning the ship may not have given us the time we wanted anyway. But your decision will reflect the story to come. There we go, we're taking one of the ships with us, and an explosion that will destroy it. A few more as well. Okay, so if none of you guys have read up on the new expansion, this planet is called Zakul. This is part of the new Zakulian Empire, which is the new faction in the storyline. This is us just getting a brief introduction to the planet, and we'll get introductions to a few of the main characters. So as you can see, miraculously, I managed to survive that explosion. For a lot of the cutscenes, you will notice that the helmet will disappear. They do this basically to make it look like your character be more friendly and showing trust around the people or companions that he's with.
You've awakened. I trust you can walk.
Okay, so I've got a few different answers that I can go for. So, like I said, with me being a trooper, I don't like being that placid with this character, so I'm going to go for a bit of an aggressive response.
Unlock these shackles, and I'll show you exactly what I'm capable of.
You are in the heart of our empire now. I assure you, escape is impossible, even if you could make it past me. Come along.
So as you can see, we've been taken prisoner aboard a capital ship. Darth Maul has survived the explosion as well, and he is prisoner too.
What empire have we entered?
The Eternal Empire. Zakul. You didn't even know whose territory you were invading.
Okay, so again, you can choose to be obstinate and choose not to respond. What I'm going to do is basically have a go at the guy.
Some outposts nearby were destroyed not long ago. Your handiwork?
We tested your strength.
You seem to have suffered for it.
Less than your people did.
Prince Arkin, final docking sequence initiated.
So to give you a bit of context, this orb is the Eternal Throne. This is where a lot of the main protagonists or a lot of the main storylines end up to, and you can see quite a few cutscenes.
We recovered the records from your ship's computers, or what was left of them. Fascinating reading. That one soldier could have such a significant impact on a war of that scale. Quite impressive.
So as you can see, Arkin is trying to goad you, so basically I'm going to give him the reaction he wants.
You don't need to be impressed with what I've done. You need to be afraid of what I'm going to do.
Yes, we'll soon know what you're truly capable of.
Prince Arkin?
Heskel. Still waiting for the catastrophe that you and your scions foretold.
You may close your ears to the whispers of fate, my prince, but they cannot be silenced.
I wonder if silencing you might suffice. Take your superstitions elsewhere, Heskel. You are not needed here.
Okay, again, so you can give different responses. This time, I'm actually going to go with the quiet version, and I'm going to say nothing.
Is this why you brought us? To hear you bicker with soothsayers?
Come along.
You're taking us to your master.
I'm taking you to my father, Valkorion, the immortal Emperor of Zakul.
An emperor. Just what we were searching for.
You will not find what you wanted here.
Okay guys, so I'm going to leave it at that for this episode. What I'm going to do is I'll pick this up later on this week, and I'll just put on another video of this. I am also planning on putting up a Elder Scrolls video so that we can basically get things started with that. What I'll do guys is, if you want any sort of content covered or any specific missions covered in this, if you just drop a comment and I'll pick it up for you and we'll see what we can do. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. If you have any future comments, please let me know and I'll try and answer them as quickly as possible. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.